Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Spiritual Journey podcast. This is episode 137. I always love to start by saying thank you. I feel very, very blessed with all the listeners' podcasts, all the messages I receive. You guys light my soul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel very grateful. This is a special episode that I do once a month where I channel a message through the Akashic Records for the month. So this is going to be the month. This is going to be the message for the month of May. And I channeled the message through the Akashic Records, like I mentioned. If you haven't heard me talk about the records before, the Akashic Records are a record of everything your soul's been through. Current life, past life, parallel, future life. Everything about you is stored in the records. And when you book an individual reading, which I would highly recommend, what you do is you give me permission to connect to your guides and channel a message that's meant exactly for you. And I also offer a unique service where I do a reading with another healer. So you get a message from a divine masculine, divine feminine, and that's Stacey Brown. You may have heard her on this podcast before. She's normally the co-host. So if you're feeling at a soul level, a heart level that you're ready for a reading, then reach out. I'll include my website in the show notes. Um, Honestly, I feel blessed with anyone that books a reading. You're giving me access to your soul. But today's a little different. So today I'm going to do a group reading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to channel a message for the collective. And what that means is anyone that's listening, this message is meant for you. And even if you're, even if you're not receiving an individual reading, so often I get the message that you felt like you were talking directly to me. So I'd be very open to receiving your own messages. Maybe set an intention, maybe ask a question before I start. And maybe you receive your answers through my words, or maybe you receive your answers through your own guides and through your own messages. We all have guides who really are pushing us to expand and who really want to support us. We all receive messages. It really is about building the muscle and connecting with your guides. I've heard it so often actually in the last few days. I don't see anything. Not everybody sees things, right? A lot of people, especially start with feeling. So feel your connection to you guys, listen to your messages, um, and trust whatever comes through. And your messages from your guides are normally light. If the messages are full of emotion, then it's probably from your ego. That is a little sidetrack, but it felt important. So the process that I'm going to follow today is I'm going to just do a quick activation, a quick meditation, a white light cleanse to kind of cleanse our energy before we go into the records. I'll then say an Akashic prayer. There's lots of prayers available online. I just use one that I feel very connected to, and then I'll channel a message. And like I said, if you could set yourself a question or an intention, then that's great because you might get your answer. Um, Wherever you are is perfect. I mean, ideally, um, I'd recommend maybe being in nature or being some space where you're not going to be interrupted. Obviously, if you're driving, then don't do the meditation. But do take time to listen to the message. If you're here for a reason, and I really believe there's something here for you. I've been so blessed with the records. They really have changed my life. I do a beautiful mentorship program that I channel through the records. And actually, right now I have a promotion where what I'm including with the mentorship is Akashic training. So as a bonus, if you book mentorship, I'm also going to guide you to connect with the records. I also offer that service separately. So if you feel called to, if the Akashic records you feel like you're called to learn how to connect with them, then reach out. And that's another side note. I really believe that everybody in some way is already connected to the records. That could be through a meditation, through a channel message. When you book a reading with me or when you listen to this group reading, what you're doing is you give me permission to go deeper on your psyche. You give me go deeper on your soul and who you are. So that's everything. Yeah. And if you have any questions about the records, please do DM me, reach out. I love answering questions about records. I love helping people to connect to the records. Like I said, I feel very blessed with the way I connect with the records. I do talk about that in other episodes. I was definitely guided to the records, and they've definitely changed my life. I wouldn't be here without them. So let's start. I never know what's going to come through. I am loving the new energy and the new vibration. It still feels a little intense, but I do think a beginning of a month is an opportunity for a reset and restart. So let's see what comes through. If you can, and if you're not driving, not around, then um, relax, close your eyes, take a deep breath in and a breath out. Take another really deep breath in and a breath out. Then from here, just visualize and imagine a beautiful white light at the top of your head. It's so vibrant, so full of light, so full of love. And just imagine and visualize that light coming into you through the top of your head, which is your crown. From your crown, it goes to your third eye, which is your forehead. From your forehead, it goes to your throat, all the way down from your throat into your heart, into your stomach, into your legs, into your feet, into your toes, into your arms, your hands, your fingers. Feel every part of your body just being completely cleansed with this beautiful white light, including your arms, your hands, your fingers, every part of you. Feel that light extending outside of your body and cleansing your aura. From here, feel your connection to Gaia, to Mother Earth. Feel her holding you in her arms and loving you unconditionally. She knows you've been through so much, and she loves you so much. Allow yourself to feel the love of the Divine Mother. And from here, feel the love from Mother Earth. Feel your connection to God, to Source, whoever or whatever God or Source looks like for you. Feel him holding you in his arms and loving you unconditionally. He knows what you've been through as a human, what you've been through as a soul, and is so proud. He created you with his hands, with his vision, which means you're perfect in every way. He knows what your potential destiny is, and he's so excited. Feeling the love from God, from Source, from Mother Earth come back into your body. Take a moment just to feel the vibration inside you, feel the love inside you, feel the love around you, feel how much the universe loves you, feel how much your higher self, your guides love you. Feel how much love you have inside for you. Know that you're needed, you're wanted, and you're loved. And from here, we're ready to open the records. We gather together in light, we gather together in love, we gather together in know the message from above. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our greatness. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our wisdom. Through the Akashic Records, we understand what's there. This prayer will help us deliver us there. I wish to know myself and all the listeners of the podcast in the light of the Akashic Records. Help me to see myself and all the listeners of the podcast through the light of the Akashic Records. I wish to know myself and all the listeners of the podcast in the light of the Akashic Records. Bring me to feel myself and all the listeners of the podcast through the light of the Akashic Records. I wish to know myself and all the listeners of the podcast in the light of the Akashic Records. Help me to see myself and all the listeners of the podcast through the light of the Akashic Records. Bring me to feel myself and all the listeners of the podcast through the light of the Akashic Records. And now the Akashic Records are open. I invite all your guides, all of our soul families, any ascended masters, any archangels, any high level beings, any ancestors or past lives that are here to support and assist us with this process. I ask you to form a circle around us. I honor you with love and compassion. I honor you with love and compassion. I honor you with love and compassion. Thank you all for being here. First of all, we want you to just take a moment and feel the love around you. Feel the love from your guides. We ask your guides to magnify their energy so you feel how supported you are. We ask you to be open to receive this love. We can feel how much you've all been through, and we want to congratulate you on getting through it. You got through it. This period in time has always been planned. It's always been planned to be an expansion where everyone on the planet is going through this expansion, which includes upgrades, rebirths, just a lot of change. And we know it's been hard, and we know it still is. But we want to start by this message by reminding you to celebrate you. You got through it. Focus on how much you've grown. Focus on how much you've learned. For many of you, your path has been cleared. So many connections have left you, and you're wondering why. Know that as you're going through this upgrade, as you're going through this change, your energy had to be protected. And everybody is going through something. So remember, as you're dealing with other people, do it with love. Be understanding that everybody's going through something. But start by loving you. Take time to celebrate you. Take time to do something that's going to lift your soul. And remind yourself that you got through it. Everything you've been through, it was all on you. Yes, the universe was supporting you. Maybe you had human angels supporting you. But you got through it. Remember, this journey that you're on is a human experience. And it means that everything you're going through, you're meant to. It's part of your soul's journey in this lifetime. It's part of what you're here to experience. So everything and anybody you've connected with, the soul contracts, anyone's soul contracts is finished. It's all exactly how it was meant to be. We remind you, you are exactly where you're meant to be and nothing is missing. Nothing is missing. Your destiny hasn't been missed. Whatever's meant for you will find you. This is a period to really focus on the moment, be present in the moment, be present in the moment, because that's really all you can control. Yes, there is things you need to work on, and yes, there is things that you worry about, but you have to focus on this moment. You have to take time to appreciate where you are and to really accept you are exactly where you're meant to be. This mass upgrade, this mass change will continue. Of course it will. The planet is going through a lot of change, and as you are personally. But again, we remind you to focus on this moment. Trust in your journey. You want to understand what's next. You really want to understand what's next. You want to see visual pictures of it. You want to understand, but you're not meant to, because this next phase really is a trustful. And it really is trusting in you and trusting whatever's coming next. You're not meant to see it, but what if you're not meant to see it because what the universe has planned for you is so much bigger than you can imagine? But we take you back to focusing on this moment. What can you do today to celebrate you? What can you do today to celebrate and integrate this moment? Take time to just journal and document how much you've grown. Take time and just think back where you were a couple of months ago and where you are now. And we mean from the outside. Sorry, we mean from the inside. Outside changes may not have come through, but take time to feel inside. Feel how much you've changed. Feel how much you've upgraded. It is really important that you just feel the upgrade. Know that you have been going through an upgrade. Feel the upgrade. You know that something's coming. You can feel it in your stomach. You feel uneasy. You feel something different. You just feel something different. It's not good or bad. You just feel uneasy. That is uneasiness is because you know that some change is coming. Everything you've been working on to manifest is being worked on, is coming. New friends, new opportunities, new ways of being. How long it'll take is all down to divine timing. Time, hours, days, months is all a human concept. But the more that you can trust and the more that you can focus on this moment, the easier it's going to be for you. Focus on this moment. What can you celebrate in this moment? What can you be grateful for? What are the magic moments that have happened to you recently that truly lifted your soul? We remind you when you journal about these magic moments, what you're doing is you're creating and you're solidifying those moments inside you, but you're also asking the universe for more of these moments. So take a moment. What can you celebrate? What moments have you had? You are going through an upgrade, so be kind to yourself. If you feel tired, it's because you're being upgraded. If you can rest, then rest. Drink more fluids. Be kind to yourself. Do things that lift your soul. Spend time in nature. Your self-care routine is always important, but even more so now because your body, your physical, all four of your bodies are going through an upgrade. They're going through change. And we remind you, don't hold on to your old self. Don't hold on to people that no longer serve you. Let go of all of these things. Really be aware of your self-care program. What are you doing on a regular basis? How are you meditating? How are you spending time in nature? What are you feeding yourself? That's not just the food, that includes what you eat, sure, but also what you read, what you watch, who you talk to. All of that counts. Where are you spending your time? We repeat, you're going through an upgrade, and all of that upgrade is in all parts of you. So be open to just allowing the upgrade to happen. Like we said, this could mean that you're feeling tired. This is a phase, but know that there is magic on its way. So take time to feel the new vibration coming in, but still be present in the moment, but feel it around you. Check in with yourself and ask, are you still holding on to the old memories? Are you still holding on to the April energy? Or are you embracing this new energy? Allow yourself to feel it. As part of this upgrade, your third eye and your vision will improve. Your ability to receive messages will be expanded. Your gifts, your empathic abilities will be expanded. But all of these are like a muscle. You have to use them. You have to listen to your guides and you have to trust whatever's coming through and you need to take action on whatever's coming through. You've worked so hard in so many lifetimes to be in this moment. You chose to be here. You chose to go through everything you've been through. We know that may sound challenging. There may be a part of you that wonders, why would you choose this? But we would never give you anything you cannot handle. You're more than capable and you're gifted. For some of you, you're looking for places to belong. You're looking for places to connect. The reality is you don't belong on this planet. You're here to do something that's never been done before, which means that releasing your programming, your expectations of who you feel you should be, the roles that you play, it's time to get rid of all of that expectation and embrace you. That doesn't mean you're going to stop being a parent, a brother, a sister. Just how you do these roles and the programming expectations of others is what you need to release. We remind you what other people think of you is none of your business. That should be your mantra. How many of you are doing things to please others? How many of you are doing things so that you could feel the love from another person? We remind you, you are brilliant. Anyone that has you in their life is blessed. Remember that. So don't fight for people to be in your life. Accept how you are and who you are, and know that everything you need is inside you. All the love you receive externally is complementary. You're already complete as you are. We reminded you at the beginning, you are exactly where you're meant to be. And we know that may be difficult to hear because we know that some of you are facing difficult times. All of you are facing some kind of uncertainty because you don't know who you are. You don't recognize this person you become into because you feel so different. You wake up every morning feeling different, feeling like, you don't feel so connected, like something's changing and you can't put your finger on it. For some of you, that means that you go healing inside and you spend time and connect with you. For others, that makes you restless. And maybe you take that out externally, maybe in becoming angry, frustrated. Maybe for some of you, it's a mix of the two. But no, this is exactly the way you're meant to feel. But you have to trust in what's coming next. You have to trust that you've done all the work and are prepared for what's coming next. New opportunities, new people, new adventures. Your soul has worked so hard to be where you are now. The human in you has worked so hard to be where you are now. Know that you chose to heal so much. You chose not just to heal your karma, but also ancestral karma, which is why you've been feeling so many things at a deep level, because you've released so much at a deep level. And now take a moment, just feel the energy and the vibration around you. Allow yourself to feel your guides and feel how many ascended masters have shown up for us today. Feel all the archangels, including Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Metatron, Keeper of the Akasha, Sandalphon. So many ascended beings. Buddha in your heart, Mother Mary, Isis. Wow. Krishna, Shiva, Jesus energy, Mother Mary. Such a beautiful celebration for you. Really do allow yourself to feel it. If you're having thoughts that this is not for me, it is for you. This is a celebration for you. Remember, you're needed on this side. You're needed in this realm to do the work you're here to do. You're a light worker. Your energy and your vibration is needed. You're getting prepared for what's coming next. And it's beautiful. Embrace it. We are sending you so much love and light. We truly hope you open to receive the love that we're sending to you today. We truly hope that you open yourself up to receiving messages from your guides. You're activating your gifts. You're spending time in nature. This is the time to be with you. You've cleared so many people from your path on purpose because this vibration, this upgrade you're going through, your energy needs to be protected. But you will get through it. But this is a period of celebration, but it's also a period of just being. Appreciate what you've been through. Appreciate what's happening inside you. Celebrate the magic. We're here for you and allow us to support you. The universe loves you. You're very much needed and wanted. And remember, no matter what the question, the answer is always love. And we love you very much. This message is complete. I give gratitude to myself and all the listeners of the podcast for entering the requisite. Gratitude to the pinnacle for lighting the way. I give gratitude to the space for the comfort and love. I give gratitude to myself and all the listeners of the podcast, highest selves for leading us here, for guiding us here. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. The records are closed, are now closed, amen. Just take a deep breath in. And if you have drinking water with you, just drink it. It's a great way of coming back. Thank you for being here for that message. If the message resonated with you, great. Remember, it's a message for the collective. If not all of the message resonate with you, then pick the parts that do. But also be open to receiving additional messages over the next couple of days. The Akashic Records, yes, we do open and close them, but remember they're an energy and a vibration. So be open to receiving messages at a deeper level. Be open to just feeling the magic around you. It did feel like a powerful message. I don't always remember what comes through, but I remember there was a lot of being present in the moment. So do take time. If I can help you in any way, please do DM me. Please reach out. If you feel inspired, if my voice touches your heart and soul in some kind of way, then reach out. Maybe I can help you. Maybe book a reading. I love the mentorship program. I love guiding people to truly shine their light. If that interests you or excites you, then reach out. I feel very, very blessed with the records. I feel very blessed in sharing the messages that I do. So if this message resonated with you, then again, reach out, send me a DM. Tell me what parts of it you connected with. Always love hearing from you guys. Sending you all so much love and light. Truly, truly hope you embrace this phase you're in. And I will speak to you all very soon. Bye for now.